All right, guys, today we are doing Werewolves in London, Werewolves of London by Warren Zevon. And there's really just not much to it. So we're going to put the whole thing here on the YouTube video, also on the website as well, on webpianoteacher.com. But you get a whole one today. You can play this the whole song. It's a great song to work on. Just something simple that repeats. You get your, coordination between your hands going, learn some chords. Best werewolf going. Some of the most popular songs in the world, the best songs, are just very simple. This is an example. It has the same chord progression as that E chord, C, and then G. It's one of those where people argue about what key it's in. Is it in the key of G? It's in the key of D. To me, it's in the key of D, but because home is D, So we do have the three chords I just mentioned, a D chord, C, and then G. If you need something very simple, you can just do a D octave, C octave, and a G. You could even do one note if you need it to be simplified that much. You could even do it down here. That sounds a little better, I think. But the best thing maybe is octaves here, okay? D, C, G. You could do is just practice just kind of playing the drums with your left hand. So 2 counts, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then ba, ba, ba. The bass guitar does that. I think the piano might do it once in a while, but it's definitely a prominent part of the song that you hear in your ear when you hear the song. So I like playing it. G, G, B, C, and you're not doing anything with your right hand, so why not? Okay, now the right hand we have D in the middle, B on the top. Okay, at first I thought I heard this, because I was hearing a D, but I was hearing an overtone. You ever do that, where you think you hear that note playing, or you know you hear it, and then you look at the person playing and they're not playing it? It's because you have an overtone sometimes that's sounding, just because of the way the instruments are together, the recording, the EQ of it. You'll hear, an overtone, but it's just this, D and B together, and then an A. Fingering, you could go 4-3 or 3-2. I think I like 4-3. And I like 5-4 on this one for some reason. So it's middle C and A to G. Okay, and then da, 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 da. All right, so that's D here, D, D, E, D, and the top is just G every time. And I would go 2 and 5 for that. Third finger for the E and back. So okay, so we have 1, and then G, G, B, C. Those are fast. And what do we do in the gap here? You could just go thumb, pinky in your left hand. That's something simple to start with vamping. And does the guy in the video, does Warren play it that way every time? Not necessarily, but it's a good way to start. You want to vamp. You could also go. You could go from bottom to top, but. Rush. It's kind of got a groove, Over and over. That's all it is, guys, the song. And take it up an octave, maybe. To fill it out a little bit if you want, you could go, let's see, how would I fill that out? I would do this to fill it out. This is not what happens in the video or the song, but if I want to, improvise a little bit, I'll do B, D, B, and then A, D, A. And on this one, I'll go A and A to G, G, with C in the middle. And I'll stay right there and do this. For the next part, G, D, G. Fun because the vocals aren't real melodic or anything, and even if you can't sing that well, this is the song to start singing on, because nobody's gonna make fun, because they shouldn't make fun, but it's supposed to sound werewolfy anyway, so it's werewolf singing. So pianoteacher.com. This will be on there. As you know, there's thousands of lessons on the website. If you like this and you kind of are interested in my method, you know, I have 50 easy piano lessons on the site that will get you started kind of used to the way I do things. If you're used to reading notes, you need to get used to my way of doing it. The learning curves, there is a learning curve there, but you probably could catch on pretty quick and say, oh, that's how it's working. You might find even my method works a little better for playing the way that we're playing, kind of improvisatory. And if you're totally new to music, those lessons will help you as well, just to get started. You know, starting at a low level and working up. But I do fun things from the very beginning, so I want to keep it fun for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that, and talk to you later.